Hey guys, so it's Sam or ProGamer, and me, Tom and Dan from the HDR Post, we made it to 100 videos, so we're just here to say a big thanks really. Dan did mention a couple of weeks ago that we had something quite special to show you, or I had something quite special to show you, which basically did say it was my setup video. I'm really proud of my gaming setup. I know that might sound kind of sad or cheesy, but spent a long time getting it all together, and spent a lot of money also. But it was worth it. It was worth it. I really enjoy using what I use. I'm gonna take you through most of my stuff. I think, and yeah. So 100 videos, big milestone. We didn't really know if we was going to make it to 100 videos, but we did. It came up quicker than we thought it was going to. 100 videos goes past really quickly when you're just making them because you want to. I haven't really posted many videos in a while. When I stopped posting it was because I had my mocks. Like a week after I had my mocks, I got my new computer, which is like probably the best thing about my setup. So from then I was just like play. Didn't record any videos. I was just playing for myself. But I'm just about to buy fraps quite shortly. So yeah, I should be able to get some videos up. We can all do the Minecraft ones, which we've been talking about. I can do Skyrim, Fallout, and I'll especially be doing Diablo 3 when that comes out. Been waiting like nearly 5 years for that game now. I'm really excited about it. I played Diablo 2 for a long time, even played Diablo 1. I know I'm a bit young, but my dad brought me up on Diablo basically. So I've pre-ordered that, the limited edition box set. I will be doing an unboxing of that, and hopefully a gameplay maybe the day it comes out. Not too sure. It depends how much time I have, obviously, because I have my exams now in like 2 weeks. Yeah, but I'm just going to jump into the setup now. But Tom, I think, just arrived at my house, so I'll go wait for him to get in. So there might be a little bit of break in the video. Hey, so it's slightly later in the day. Tom was quite a while. But here's my setup. And actually first, I want to actually show you how much the room it takes up. So this is my room. My setup starts about there, the end of my room's there. My room's not exactly big. So the setup, bed is pretty much it. Start on this side. You might have seen this before from my review of the Afterglow controller, which I no longer use. It was just too difficult. That's not really gaming, but it's an incredible sound system. It's Sony. It only cost me like £80. It's an iPod dock, but it's got one of the best basses I've ever heard. So yeah, but I actually need a new one because I got a new phone, which is what I'm recording with. Can't find my camera, and the iPhone 4S doesn't fit in there, so got a bit of a problem. But that's not really gaming. Xbox 360, and I'm playing PS3. Yeah, so Xbox 360 is the older one, which I actually prefer. It might not have as much memory, and it might not be technically as fast, but I just prefer it for some reason. I don't know why. Pretty much for the styling. I really don't like the new Xbox styling, but I don't play on that much anymore. Since I got my PS3, because none of my friends play on Xbox. Turtle Beaches for that hardcore gaming session where you gotta put your tri pants on and pull your socks up. Yeah, just standard controller. All my games, quite a lot. That's pretty much it. Not much special about that. PS3 slimline, 320 gigs, standard controller, like I say, cause I have my Afterglow. I don't know if you can see that. Put it in the light, Afterglow, but I don't really use that anymore. Moving on, I have 32 or 38. I'm not sure. 32 or 38 inch Sony Bravia TV, full 1080p, 3D ready. It's a pretty good TV. I really like the colour. It's Sony. You can't really go wrong with Sony, especially for the price they had it. Like perfect, easy to set up, easy to use. Then my iMac, which you've seen also in the Afterglow video, all standard apart from my little retro mouse, which I find really cool. Yeah, I can't remember I think it's the 22-inch 1TB iMac. It's perfect for everything apart from gaming. Do most of my editing, designing on there. I use it for the internet mostly, watching YouTube, uploading to YouTube, Facebook, whatever you want, Twitter, whatever. That's basically what I use that for. And then moving on, car keys. Not motorbike keys. I always keep calling it car for some reason. Moving on, the baby. Yeah, I can't even. It's so big. It's like I'm a big guy, and it's bigger than my arm. It's like huge. Yeah, it's massive. It's actually bigger than my Bravia, which is saying something. I built the computer myself. It's not off the shop floor. So it did take some time. It also took some time to save up the money because it cost £1,300. I know a lot of you think that's mad to pay that much for a PC, but for me, I think it was worth it. The specs are incredible, especially for the price. I will take you through them shortly. What I got connected to that is an Asus 27-inch LED backlit full 1080p 3D ready monitor, which is the same as the monitor that was the prize for the series on Dumb and Dumber, that's Guns, Fire and Meat Wagons YouTube channel for the Survivor series. Yeah, so that's the prize for that. I gotta admit, it is really good. When you first set it up, the colour's a bit iffy, it's a bit bland, but it's fiddled with a couple of settings, come up perfectly. Best picture I have, it's better than my Bravia, it's better than my iMac. It's yeah, so I think that was like 280, I think, I'm not sure. It's a good piece of kit though. Then got the Cyborg V5 gaming keyboard. It was about £50. It's quite a standard keyboard actually for gaming, but it's mechanical keys, not the squishy standard ones you get on like cheaper things. It's less likely to break. It's also more responsive. This is all backlit. I'll turn my PC on so you can see. Yeah, it's really nice. It feels good quality. It's all set out like a normal keyboard, obviously. No programmable buttons, but just see it's all backlit. And when you go in the dark, that really shines through the keys because the keys are like slightly see-through, translucent, I think it's translucent. Yeah, so that's my keyboard. It's, like I said, it was about £50. It's really good for when you're starting out gaming. Then the V5, Rat5 Cyborg mouse. It was between this and the Razer, and I gotta be honest, the Razers are like incredible gaming mouses, but for me, I didn't like all the buttons on the side because there's just too many of them. Again, this was about £50. It has some, multiple modes you can program in. Stand my computer up. You have multiple modes you can program in. So obviously it's wheel button, and here you can change the DPI. One click changes it down. Another click changes it down. If you click further up, it changes it up. Obviously, the cyborg button, which changes the mode, and then this scroller by here, this thumb scroller, that can be programmed. So can these, and it has multiple. You can program it as many times as you want, and they all go down in your stat bar. There's my three main ones for Skyrim, Battlefield, and Minecraft. Then this little red button on the side, which slows down your DPI. I have mine set to 90%, which slows it down a hell of a lot. I don't know, you can see. That's my mouse. It's really quick. It's 5,600 DPI. It slows it down to that, which is 90%. 10% is 560 times 1. Never do maths on camera. I don't know, but it's really slow. Also adjustable length here. You just pop out the. There's a trigger by there. You just hold it down, pull it out. Also adjustable weights. That's a really nice piece of kit. My headset. It's a Panasonic HT225, I think. I'm not sure. They only cost me like £10. And normally I'd spend quite a lot on a headset because I love good sound quality. I have like a lot of headphones. I have a pair of Dre Beats. I'm gonna get another pair soon. Yeah, they're only like a tenner, but I gotta be honest, they're perfect for what I want doing. Beautiful surround sound, beautiful stereo system. And that's pretty much it. There's my picture. Like I said, lovely picture. Diablo 3, big game. It's like, what is it? 13 days away. I mean, like I said, I've been waiting for it for like 4 years, so I'm excited about that. I don't know what's gonna happen to my exams, but right now on to my computer. Like I said, it was £1,300. Start off with the main things that most people care about. I have an AMD 8-core 3.6 GHz processor, but I had it overclocked to 4.2 GHz. Then I'm running 250GB hard drive for my main actual running of the programs and games. Then I'm also running. You can see my backlit a bit better. It's all in red. My case is actually really nice. And then I'm running a 1TB SATA high performance hard drive. So it's up in blue. That's my on-off switch. Got like all your ports and stuff in here. There's also loads more ports in the back. My fan control, I can turn individual fans on and off. Yeah, it's actually a really nice looking computer. One of the better cases. Just open that. Just got all my drives in there. Yeah, so I'm running a 1TB SATA. I think it's Black Widow performance hard drive. Also got in there graphics card. Nevada GeForce. I think it was the 580. Yeah, I think it was the 580. The 3D ready, 3GB dedicated memory. It was a really powerful graphics card. It's basically the best graphics card you can get right now. Apart from the, I guess the 590, but that's only for pre-order. I didn't really want to wait, so yeah, I got the 580. I can always upgrade later. It won't cost me about £500 probably, but money's money. You can always get back. So yeah, I got that graphics card. I think I'm running 850 watt power supply, liquid cooling. Keep my computer really cold. It's actually like, if I turn that on, if I turn my computer on, most places you're gonna get hot because it's obviously power. I have the liquid cooling. I have a fan for my standard fan for the graphics card. An extra fan on the top. I don't know if you can see. That's probably too dark. There's a fan in there, and there's another fan under here by here. That one's for my graphics card. I got two fans down here. I got a fan there. The liquid cooling's in the back. There's one fan down there. This thing is freezing cold. I grab a blanket when I turn my computer on. Most people open a window. I'm putting jumpers on because it's so cold. But that's good, obviously. Don't want my computer overheating, not when it costs this much. What else have I got in here? Can't remember. 8-core 4.2 GHz processor, 3GB graphics card, terabyte hard drive, 250 gig hard drive, liquid cooling, 8 GB of RAM. How can I forget about the most important thing? Yeah, the RAM, 8 GB Samsung high def HDD. I think it's HDD. I think it's HDD RAM. You need a lot of RAM if you're going to be playing games or doing multiple tasks like rendering stuff from like Sony Vegas, Cinema 4D, things like that, while also playing games. And you know, Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft uses a hell of a lot of RAM. You wouldn't think it from the quality of the game, but it does use a lot of RAM, so I had to go for that. It wasn't that expensive actually, the increase in RAM. I probably could have got the 16 gig RAM for like an extra £60, but I didn't think I really needed 16 gig. Like I said, I can always upgrade later. Also have a Sound Blaster titanium sound card for like Battlefield, when I really need the good sound quality to find where my opponents and stuff are. What else is there? Should have wrote it all down really, shouldn't I? I think that's about it. It comes with like standard things, bulldog security, or when I'll show you. Came obviously recycling bin. Came with I think it's 30-day free Bulgad trial for internet security, but I use Norton 360 on all my stuff, so I find Norton the best. Obviously need Steam for Skyrim, Minecraft, then I got Origin, the EA beta for the running system of Battlefield 3. I can't believe I almost couldn't say that. I'll show you my. Wait, who is it? Smart Technology profile editor, and this is the program system for my mouse. I was mentioned earlier. So that's all my like DPI. There's the, I can't remember what it's called, but the thing to slow down. Actually, I have it set to 8%. Then I go on my programming stuff here. Can program all the buttons. So hopefully I'll be getting fraps so you'll be able to see the quality of the computer. And I gotta be honest, it runs perfectly. A lot of people are put off by making their own computer because of the fact that they think they won't get the right setup. They won't. The computer won't run properly. It won't do what they want to do. But if you just look into it a bit, do some research online, go into a shop and ask questions, contact someone. Really just get to know PCs, not really in depth, just general knowledge will do to build a good PC. If you want any advice, just comment in the space below. I'm always happy to help someone with their computer setup. It doesn't bother me. I spend hours looking at computers, so that's pretty much my setup. Take a step back. Oh, the most important thing I almost forgot. You may have noticed it's not actually finished. It's all supposed to be white, but the most important thing, my chair. I've had this chair a long time. It actually cost me like £200 new, but I gotta be honest, it's worth it because I've had it for like 5. I've had it for like 5 years, and it's like the most comfortable thing I've ever sat on. Taking a step back. I can't get it all in. That's pretty much my setup. So 100. all in all, about £3 grand. I know it sounds a lot, but I've collected it all over quite a long period. Obviously I've had that a long time. I've had that for about a year and a half. I've had this like 3 weeks, and like I said, I've constantly been playing it. I haven't even turned my PS3 or my Xbox on apart from just then by accident. Because I absolutely love PC gaming. Once you start, I used to PC game like a hell of a lot when I was younger. Especially with Diablo 2, like I said. My dad got me into that. StarCraft. What else is there? I hate it when words don't come to you. Yeah, like StarCraft, Warhammer 4000, a lot of the old strategy games, Diablo RPG game. Used to play for a couple of first-person shooters, like the really old ones, like Black Hawk Down, stuff like that. Obviously they've improved a hell of a lot. But I'm glad to get back into the PC gaming, because once you go to PC gaming, trust me, and as a sort of a warning, you may not go back to PS3 or Xbox, because it is that step above. I'm not saying PS3 or Xbox people aren't as good or it's not as enjoyable, because if I go on there with my friends, if I go on my PS3 or my Xbox with my friends, I will enjoy it, but the PC is just a hell of a lot better. So yeah, that's pretty much my setup. Like I said, that's my setup. Thanks if you watch our videos for sticking with us through 100 videos. We will be carrying on. We'll be getting more content out there more recently. Now our exams are just starting and coming to the end. It's just starting for me, coming to the end for them. And yeah, summer's coming up. Plenty of time to do a lot of stuff. So stay tuned for more of me, Tom, Dan, Jordan and Jake. I'm ProGamer, and I'm signing off for the HDR post. Thanks.